Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, members, it's very easy for us to pass a big bill like this when we're not the ones paying for it. And what Rep. Bartleman is amplifying in her amendment is shared responsibility. The state of Florida already has numerous unfunded mandates in local government. Despite the importance of the cap on public safety, I would also argue that's an unfunded mandate. You are freezing budgets for local governments for public safety while decreasing, eliminating a huge chunk of their revenue. How are they supposed to do that? I understand that the recommendation was made to potentially dismantle law enforcement agencies, give authority to a sheriff's department. Sheriff's departments are also funded by their counties. It doesn't make sense. There's no reallocation of revenue at the local level. You're just taking away money with an expectation that essential spending stays the same. And I find it so ironic that we trust local governments on their police budgets, but that same county commission, that same city council, we don't trust them on the infrastructure budget. And we also paint infrastructure as non-essential. I would argue the complete opposite, that the expectation of a constituent is that I have good roads to drive on, sidewalks to walk on. And many of our local governments, there's also investments in children's services, homelessness prevention. You know, we passed a camping ban here, putting that pressure on local governments to respond, and now we're taking away resources for them to respond. It doesn't make sense. The math doesn't math. It doesn't math up. And when I also think about the irony of this notion of local law enforcement could just be dismantled, there's no mechanism to do that, and that also is clearly defunding law enforcement. It is defunding the police, and I thought this body was oppositional to that. So I appreciate Representative Bartleman for putting some responsibility on us, the legislature. And I won't be here next year, but I will potentially be at a local government level. And I think it's really important that there is a relationship and understanding between both parties.